Good morning, everybody on YouTube and on Discord. Nice to have you guys here. Wonderful morning, cool winter's morning with lots of moisture and cold and everything. So we're gonna have to grab some of our checklist items there for the cold weather and then get going. I hope you guys enjoy it with us, and as usual, comment when you're ready. I think I'm a bit behind the rest of the crew here, so I'm gonna quickly keep quiet and start setting up. Otherwise, they're gonna leave without me. Right. Oops. Ah, now I can't remember what that was. 17.6. Try again. Slim made a mistake. 6:30. That was the mistake. There we go. Right. Get some volume back so I can hear what's going on here.
Skymatix 04 on stand 175, we are ready for push and start.
Good morning, Steve.
Oslo ground, Skymatix 04, requesting push and start.
Kevin, I can hear you. I don't know where he's gone to.
Yeah, he must have gone for to make his cup of coffee or something likely.
Nah, we'll give him a minute. Right, 310. He's given you the approval on text. Oh, no,
yeah,
that's for
he's
Uncle
given
John.
that's
Sorry.
John's, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Apologies. I had a pick and I looked up and I didn't see the call sign. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure he might text me as well. Maybe he's having problems with his mic.
Skymatix 04, also ready for push and start.
Ready for pre-flight procedure. Trim up.
So he's only on text now, Kevin.
Yeah, I think he must be having problems.
That's not gonna help. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's cool. I'll handle it when we get there. Okay, but this is all done. Don't need that anymore. 1014.
Captain has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. We do ask that all passengers take your seat at this time and please fasten your seatbelt. Just as a reminder, we cannot leave the gate until all carrying items are properly put away, all overhead bins are closed, and all passengers are seated.
Ground to cockpit, tow is driving up.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross check and all call, thank you.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect. So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake, please.
Before start procedure.
Before start procedure.
Have to keep an eye on that one. We might have to close it once we start pushing again, but we'll see. Let's just leave it like that. That's fine. Okay.
Before start procedure complete. Ready for before start checklist.
Right, okay, push and start has been approved. Let's actually just tell these guys to drive away. Have a quick glance at what's happening here. Let's go.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Start number 2 engine.
Starting number 2 engine.
Need there a bit of de-icing. I've got de-icing on the wings and the engine.
I've got my temperature still says oh crap, no, it's changed. It's -1. Yeah, we're gonna have to do the de-icing thing. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, there's a wee bit on the way to runway 19, right? There's a wee de-icing bay.
Yeah, there's a de-icing bay there at November 4. If you taxi on what's that, Victor? I'm not sure.
Yep, taxi. It's just on the right hand side there.
Yeah. Hi, Oliver. I'm not sure what your first question means, but the scenery I've got, the link to the scenery that I'm using is the freeware scenery. It's in the description below the video. Just click on show more, you'll see which one I've got.
Good luck, Uncle John.
Thank you, sir.
Start number 1 engine. Ala Mohammed.
Starting number 1 engine.
Oh, come on. What's this thing doing? Adobe is not playing ball. Come on. Right, so we're going to need to use this for sure.
Operation complete. Please set parking brake.
Set.
Disconnecting tow. Please stand by.
Starter cutout. Engine start procedure complete.
Oh, come on.
I think that weather just go worse.
It's very possible.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left hand side. We'll see you next time or Hangar 2.
My spelling. Oh, that is funny. I didn't think about that. Oh, it's tough not being English some days. After I press enter, I realize I made a mistake. It's crazy. Yuck. Right.
Should try being Scottish.
Oh, tell you. Right, okay, so if we look at the actual checklist, it says the wing and engine anti-ice must be on. We need to taxi with flaps up, and then we're going to go to the de-ice bay, where we will pick up the next procedure, which is this one.
I think I heard somebody saying you didn't set your trim as well.
Yeah, trim needs to be at 5 units. Mine is basically at 5.
Yeah, cool.
Gardermoen ground, good morning, Lufthansa to Delta Foxtrot, runway vacated via Bravo 4.
Alright, so we're going to quickly get the wipers on so we can see where we are. And there's no taxiways. Is there? No, nothing. Terrible. Right, let's get the chart on board here. So he says we need to go Golf, that's Golf, and then November, and then November 4. Excellent, okay.
Gardermoen ground, good morning, Lufthansa to Delta Foxtrot, runway vacated via Bravo 4.
Lufthansa, this is Skymatix 001. I think you need to use text, so we haven't been able to raise the controller on voice.
Does Linda know about the de-icing procedures?
Sorry, say again?
Does Linda know about the de-icing procedures?
She does, but I've never used her, so I don't know what she knows about them. I'm unfamiliar with using her and the de-icing procedures.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
You'll have to play with her a little bit to see what she knows and doesn't know. Maybe tickle a little bit, you know.
I've not got Linda, so I'm on one here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no. Apparently, that was one of the updates they made just recently in this, like, one or two last updates, but I've never bothered to look.
She loves to be played with.
Mm.
Yeah.
Gardermoen ground, Lufthansa to Delta Foxtrot on taxiway Tango. Radio check. Gardermoen ground, Lufthansa to Delta Foxtrot. Radio check.
There's Toga.
Lufthansa, there's no radio for him. He uses text, sir.
Good luck, Kev.
Thank you.
Enjoy. Righto, let's set parking brakes, switch off the anti-ice and grab the checklist so we make sure we're doing it properly. Right, APU must be off unless really required. Well, it is off. Flaps must be up. Yes, it did not go down. Before we do anything else, let's just put that screen on. Right, flaps and thrust levers must be idle. They are idle. Stabilizer trim 5 units. There we go. Engine bleed switches needs to go off. There we go. APU also confirmed off.
We have started the de-icing procedure.
There we go. It's a nice big anti-ice bay, guys. You can really come and join me here.
I'm right beside you, Nico, to the left.
Okay. Pity we can't see you. Must get on Iveo, man. Come fly with us.
I know I was a bit there. I was kind of nearly on it this morning, but I was at the wrong airport and everything. And
Oh, I remember. I remember.
We're going to have a nice convoy again by the look of it.
Yeah, very nice.
In fact, I think I'm actually parked at the same bit as you, Nico, like right on top of you.
Very possible. Okay, while we're sitting and waiting, let me actually complete my setup here. 192. 192.31. So that's fine. Right, so after this process is done, we need to wait a minute for all the de-icing fluid to get ejected out of the engines before we continue.
Got a nice sunrise if you could see it.
Yeah,
I'm just above the clouds now.
I think it's
Yeah,
getting nice and
really
bright.
nice.
Oh, there's Christer as well. There's Christer. There's Christer. Awesome.
Nice.
De-icing procedure complete.
Thank you, my dear.
Coffee, Kevin.
You just took the words out of me mouth.
I wouldn't let it lie.
You wouldn't let it lie.
You guys.
You can't say these guys don't know how to have fun.
Coffee.
It helps to be as daft as a brush.
What are you saying?
Speak for yourself.
Basil brush.
Right, go on for coffee.
Who's got Escobar this morning then?
Oh, mystery guest.
It would have been so cool if we could see the ice happening there on David's machine as well. Oh man.
Ah, that would be cool.
Yeah, it's a shame that, isn't it? You don't see the others.
Right, okay, I sat a bit long here, but it's fine. We've done the 1 minute, so now let's continue that checklist. Right, so after 1 minute, engine bleeds on. Engine anti-ice on, but we leave the wing anti-ice off as per the EFCOM description there. We need to set the trim again, so let's just ask Linda to verify it's still correct. Yeah, it's proper. Then let's do our checks. Okay, control surfaces all work. Then we're gonna put that one away and send. Right, I've requested the taxi, so we're just waiting for that. Taxi via November, hold short runway 19. Thank you, sir. See you later, David. Enjoy your flight.
Thank you.
Lead the way, Nico.
Yep. We don't have any other ATC here, hey guys, just this ground, eh?
Eight pilots, Nico.
Good stuff. Christian, I tried yesterday, and we failed miserably. The new software really gave us a bit of a runaround, the new X-Pilot Beta 7. And we eventually figured it out like 10 o'clock last night. So it is now ready to use and all. We'll probably do a group flight for the VATSIM guys sometime in the holidays. But, you know, Ivea is our home. So that'll be a, you know, just something we do for fun. Yeah, we've had the opposite experience. The VATSIM guys have been absolutely rude and obnoxious and foul language and all kinds of nonsense. But I'm not going to get into that now. It's not necessary. Really, we've had a good run with Ivea. We're going to stick to that. VATSIM will be the backup, definitely. Good morning, Taroni. Right, 3-minute timer started and yeah, absolutely wonderful weather. I love it. You know, since Zibo implemented all these icing things, I cannot really recall that we really used it much. So I'm really happy that we are, you know, in a position to really get to use it a lot more. Unicom, bye bye. Thank you for your service. Okay, we're on Unicom. Yeah, I'm really happy for this weather. I mean, there's no point in having all these wonderful technologies at your disposal. You never get to use them. Before takeoff procedure.
Before takeoff procedure.
In the cruise.
Excellent, Uncle John.
I've got you about 23 miles ahead, John.
Okay, buddy.
Before takeoff procedure complete.
Enjoy your cruise.
Ready for before takeoff checklist.
Thank you, Neil.
You're welcome.
Trim up.
Thank you, Linda.
Stabilized.
Right, so the supplemental runway entry procedure tells us that if we have 3 degrees or below, that's Celsius, we need to do the engine run up. So I'm going to get into position and then we can do that.
On runway 19, right, flaps.
Yes, lady, we know the flaps is not set yet. We do know that, don't worry. Right, so what we're going to do is run up 70% for 30 seconds. Make sure we clean out the engines a little bit. Oh, look at that mess we're creating in the background there. All the spray.
That looks amazing.
Yeah. Let's set our flaps now. We've just gone through the 30 seconds.
Good luck, Nico.
Thank you so much. You too. All you guys must have fun.
Oh, we will.
Ready for before taxi procedure.
She's a bit
Flaps
confused.
Runway 19, right, on runway
Stabilized.
19, right.
There we go, Toga.
Toga.
Takeoff thrust set.
Thank you.
80 knots. Throttle hold. V1. Rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Sorry, Christian, but you know you're always welcome. You must just fall in when you're ready.
Acceleration altitude.
That's looking nice, Nico.
Yeah. You know what I did not do this morning? I didn't switch to snow textures. See on the ground, we don't have the snow textures. Should have done it.
Oh, what, is there snow on arrival as well?
Fog. It's very likely there will be snow later, but at this point, no, it doesn't say snow in the meter. I'll do it next time. I can always switch it on now, but then I'm gonna hang in the air, you know, like I'm paused. So I don't want to do it now. We'll do it later on another flight again.
Yeah, that could cause a crash, X-plane. You never know.
Yeah.
Approaching transition. Transition altitude.
Toga.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
We might get our wish. There's a bit of a weather front that might, if it's moving west, might actually engulf the Helsinki airport. So we'll see. When I was,
that would be nice.
sorry?
Flight level
That would be
100.
nice.
Yeah, when I was there earlier, I tell you what, that weather was so bad you couldn't see 10 meters in front of you. It was terrible.
That's the best weather.
Yeah, that's why I said we must set up for Cat 3 or 2 at minimum, but we'll probably use Cat 3. Tyrone, we've set up for runway 04 left because that's the only one on our side, according to the meter when we did the planning, that supports Cat 3 or even Cat 2. The other runways are all Cat 1. So you have to take 22 right or 04 left to get the Cat 3 capabilities.
Toga.
Enjoy.
Good luck.
You taking 19 left, Krista? Oh, he's not online, is he?
No. Yeah, Nico, I never had my snow textures on either.
Good morning, all.
Hello, hello.
Morning.
correction to the count 9 pilots.
Awesome.
That's great.
We have a VOR 1142. So while we're sitting here in silence, I might just ask you guys, I hope you guys had a good yesterday and a good morning this far. Or a good evening, depending on where you're located in this world. These time zones can be pesky sometimes, but anyway, I hope you guys are having a good time. Good weekend at least.
Going good so far.
Excellent.
Had to set the alarm to get up to fly with you guys this morning.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Aye. Need to be up the middle of the night.
Yeah, it's just coming up 10 in the evening here, so it works quite good for me.
Excellent, excellent.
Yeah, 9 in the morning.
Oh man, I need a coffee too.
No sugar milk.
Yeah.
What a beautiful morning it is up in the sky, isn't it?
Sorry, what are you saying? That there's a full moon or something? Sorry, I missed that.
I says it's beautiful up here.
Oh, it's beautiful. Okay, all right. It's not Scottish, man. It's you. Sorry, apologies.
Yeah, it must have sounded like a lot of gobbledygook, as I say.
Yeah, when you talk fast, I can't keep up. I must be honest.
Try and tame it down a bit.
Climb, baby, climb.
Just past 21,000 feet.
Yeah, I've just gone to max rate. I'm really pushing it now. 5,000 feet a minute.
Oh, ooh.
1,000 to level off.
1,000 to go.
One way to get there really fast.
I was getting quite close to you on the map there, Tay, so that's a good idea.
Yeah, that was a nice climb.
That was pretty quick.
Depending on which altitude you're at, if you go for max rate, you get a good 3,000 foot boost, but it only lasts for about 3,000 foot. So you have to get your timing right to get it to actually work for you. Otherwise, what happens is it climbs like hell, levels off, and then you're very slow, and then it takes its time to actually accelerate and then climb, and then it's kind of, you know, defeats the object.
Right. How did you do that? Did you do that through your FMC?
Yeah, you go to the climb page, you select max rate. When you're ready, like I say, it's about 3,000 foot from your cruise altitude. You hit that execute button and that thing will climb. But the best performance is below 30,000 feet. So my cruise altitude is 31, so I timed it for 28,000 because that's 3,000 foot gap between the two spots, and then you just execute it.
Ah, cool, right, I'm going to work that, I'm going to try that. Cheers. That's what I usually do, I just usually set my M1 to put the rate of the engines up to like 102.
No, you shouldn't play with N1, you must always try and stay with VNAV as far as possible.
Morning, guys.
Ah, cool. Morning.
Bit late today.
That's fine. I'm busy answering you, Tyrone. There you go. That's the answer. My checklist that I've been showing you guys is here. At that link, if you guys want to go grab it. There you go, there's the link coming up now. So I've just closed it, but basically I'll reopen it for you guys quick again. Right, so this is it. This is the checklist. It's a huge one because we use it for training, you know. So it's not your typical checklist that you find over here. This is not what we're talking about. This is for guys that have been around a little bit and understand a little bit more. But if you really want to learn the flows and everything is here. This is like a step by step, you know, kind of like teaching like a parrot, you know. Just take line by line. If you follow each line and you follow the different divisions based upon the conditions set, you know, you'll get it. There's the wing anti-ice, engine anti-ice stuff. This is a de-ice procedure for simmers, you know, just get it over with. It's a quick and easy way of doing it. And this one is your advanced one, the one that I like to do, you know. This is according to the FCOM, and you know, so it gives you all the breakdowns, the conditions, when, where, all these things. So it's there. You're welcome. Good morning, Krister. Yeah, I saw you there, eh? It was nice surprise to see you there. It's cold out there, really cold.
It's cold, it's cold.
Hello, Tommy.
Minus 43.
Yeah, I'm at minus 23 here.
Oh aye, minus 20, sorry. I was reading that off whatever weather that is.
No problem. Sun is bright up here, eh? Wow.
Makes the clouds look good though, eh?
Yeah, it does.
Is that cold, Kim? I've had to have a second cup of coffee.
Mm.
Oh, you're joking.
Second cup?
I like the little train that's forming here on all the little maps.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Excellent, Krister. That's a good idea.
When you hit that max rate, is your speed meant to go down to 250?
Yeah. It pulls the speed back, and then it uses that difference in speed to lift the nose. And as it starts to climb, it will then degrade the speed until it hits the normal speed. That's when the nose will, go down again and start to accelerate. And that, from the time you press execute until it reaches the speed, if it's below 30,000 foot that you do the execution, it gives you about 3,000 foot of climb.
Nice.
Elevator rate.
Yeah, that worked perfect there, like. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, looks like a rocket all of a sudden.
That shot up. I think everybody went flying back in the cabin.
If we can get them all airborne, Nico, we'll have 10 pilots.
Awesome.
Why have I overtook you on the map, Nico? What speed are you doing? Tailwind?
Yeah, or it could be the map that's not updated properly.
Yeah, the AirCars map is a bit unreliable.
Oh, yep, there you go. You just jumped in front there, yeah. I see it.
There's 3 still on the ground.
Okay.
Uncle John and Kev, are you having a wee race up the front there, nice?
I beg your pardon, sir, say that slowly.
Yeah.
Are you and Kevin having a race?
We always have a race. Kevin's loving it at the moment because he can see me in front and he knows I've got the company credit card.
Yeah, so he's got to get the copies.
First buys the coffees, that's right. I remember that.
Oh, you know what I do want to set, because we're not doing any testing now, is... Where's it, realism?
I think we'll all be watching the Formula One, Steve.
Nah, not me.
I'm not a Formula One guy, but I know all you other guys are, so you guys better enjoy it if that is something you can do. I don't understand the enjoyment of it. I'm serious. I don't get it. But I mean, each to his own. You know, go enjoy if you can.
We will, Nico. We will.
You fly the Zibo, don't you, Nico?
Yeah. What has that got to do with Formula One?
Nothing. But Kevin and I like Formula One, like it or lump it.
You fell into that one, Nico.
Oh, I got told off just badly now.
And both Kevin and I are on different teams.
Oh, okay.
It's what, Red Bull and Mercedes up the front there, is it?
That's my guy. Mercedes.
Whatever happened to Ferrari? Ferrari, Zibo.
They'll come back.
It'd be nice to see. Love Ferrari.
On TV here today, Kevin as well. So.
All right, so you'll get to see it live then.
Yep.
Yeah.
12 big day.
Look at this little train. Look how nice it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful, beautiful.
Yeah, looks good.
Somebody just took off. Somebody's just waiting to take off. Somebody's still at the stand.
That's me. I've just taken off.
Nice. Welcome to the train.
Yeah, Tony, Sid, and Reggie are bringing up the rear guard, and then it's all us. Ooh.
I just want to see them all in the air before I land.
Slow down, you two. Slow down.
Negative, sir. Coffee will go cold.
Neil, I'm just waiting for John to pull in his normal 360-degree turn.
Good morning, Joseph. Good morning, Joe. I got your thumbs up on Messenger as well, thanks.
Is that why the spectators are always at the airport?
Yeah.
Coffee time.
Top of descent, 3 minutes.
Cookie. You're just about to start descent, John, are you?
Just about, sir. Any second now. There we go.
Right, 147 nautical miles. So I think what I need to do is start prepping. F5, let's refresh the page. Right, let's go.
Yeah, I've got a couple of bits to do. I need to do, so I'll take the chance with ATC. Be back in a minute.
Let me just double check that.
Just need to get Sid airborne now. We'll have the whole 10 airborne.
Awesome.
On my way.
DOD.
Nice one.
Zero 4 left, Tommy. The reason for 04 left is because of the bad weather, the fog, the visibility is terrible. So I'm balkoning on a Cat 3 landing. It might not be an auto land. I don't mind doing Cat 3A. But if we go to that extent, we might as well go for auto land. We'll see between a Cat 2 and a Cat 3, then A and B, whatever follows. We'll see what the actual visibility is like. But I'm going to set up for Cat 3, just in case. Triple 119, and 38 and 38. We gotcha. Okay, I'm going to go down to 2,300. 2,300 for the intercept. And we're going to go radio 50. And if we do Cat 3B, we're going to ignore that anyway. So that's what we're going to do. (1019). Right, this is what the weather is doing. We have 0 wind, which is nice, but when you start reading through here, you've got basically very little visibility with all the fog and all the mentions here. I can't recall exactly what each one means, but I know this means trouble. That much I know. There's our QNH. This is a problem. I think that's our ceiling, 200-foot ceiling. Yeah, that's the ceiling, 200-foot ceiling. That's all we got. And if you look at the actual chart, Cat 2 and Cat 3 are the only ones allowable. You can't even do a Cat 1. A Cat 1 has got a 200-foot minimum, which is exactly the minimum, well, the ceiling there, so it's no good. On a Cat 3A, we set the radio altimeter to 50 foot. I think it is allowable, and I'm speaking under correction, don't kill me for saying this, but I think it's allowable to actually take over at 50 foot and do a manual landing. Okay, so if you see the runway, you can take over, but on a Cat 3B, not allowed. That's a full auto land. You need to allow the aircraft to do the landing for you. That's about what I am guessing at this point in time, just thinking quickly.
Linda, she's full of compliments, isn't she?
Hmm.
What aftershave are you wearing? See, you're not telling us.
Well, I am streaming if anybody wants to see the conditions on approach.
Yeah, I'm going to switch to you now. I'd like to see what it is about. Let's see.
Getting close to the soup.
Steve, the Alpha yoke is going to take you 3 or 4 flights to get used to it because of those, well, the tension in it. It's you have to put a bit of weight onto it to get it to go in and out. You know, the turning is not that bad, but to go up and down, you know, the pitch, the tension on those rubber bands inside is something that you're going to have to get used to. Sorry, I had to think of the right words to use there, but yeah, it's very stiff in the beginning. At this point in time, mine is still not bad. It's still quite, you know, stiff, and you have to put some pressure on it, but you get used to it very quickly.
Honeycomb yoke, it's the best buy I ever made.
Yeah. Best gift I ever received.
Very nice.
Hello, Joe.
Hi, Nick. Hi, guys.
Hi, man.
Hello, Joe.
Hi. A little turbulent there, John, huh?
Yeah, it looks like it, eh? Thank you, Krister. That's a good suggestion, that one.
Hope everybody's got their seatbelts on, Uncle John.
Well, I've told them to. It's up to them.
Well, that guy's still walking about at the back.
He'll learn quick enough. He'll learn quick enough. He's gonna hit his head once against the ceiling and he'll never do it again.
He's actually getting a coffee. Would you believe it?
Ah, then he's gonna burn as well. Some people are like donkeys. Yeah, until they get it, they don't learn.
Clouds are getting closer and closer, Uncle John.
They are, sir. They are. We'll be going through them in a minute. It's going to be bumpy as well.
Tell you what, Nico, that checklist of yours is well worth a very careful read.
Thank you, Paul.
No, what just crossed my mind is, let's say you've got a nice drizzly day in autumn and it's maybe 8 degrees. How many times do you remember to put the anti-ice on when you're departing? I'll guarantee that most people don't even twig to that.
Exactly.
And that's really interesting. If you're in the air and you're keeping your eye on the outside temperature, then yeah, you kind of, after a bit of practice, you think, oh, anti-ice. But not when you're setting off, you've got other things on your mind. It's really interesting.
Yeah, I know it is, eh?
But we've all done that. I'll probably do it most of the time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bit of rain, so what?
Yeah.
Put the wipers on.
You see, because the spotlight's on me and I have to, while I'm streaming, I don't want to make a fool of myself. And, you know, you always get that one guy that says, oh, you didn't do this and you didn't do that. I try and keep to it. But when I fly offline, I mean, I'm not concentrating on the same level, you know. And I mean, even I sometimes make a mess of it. But you know what taught me to really pay attention to the icing is when me and Jorge and all of you guys, I think you were there as well, I took off from Johannesburg International the one evening. And I had ice at about 18,000 foot and I just fell out the sky. Crashed in front of everybody on the stream and everybody was laughing and we were having a joke about it. That's when I realized, oh, this is serious. You got to pay attention.
You learned the hard way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's freaking embarrassing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a nice feeling not be able to take off or crashing.
Yeah. It's like this density altitude thing that the Zibo also simulates. I mean, how many guys didn't crash with the high altitude challenge? And even like 2 years before, when that was introduced, when we took the guys into the mountains there. I know a couple of guys, I won't mention names here today, that actually couldn't get off the ground because they didn't follow the correct procedures. You know, and the Zibo is more real than you think. For the guys out there that don't think it's real, it's more real.
Yeah, if you didn't have things set up right, you can feel sometimes it's hard to pull up. You know, it's hard to take off. You're like, oh dear, I'm having to put back on that yoke more than usual.
Yeah, it was excellent when the density altitude stuff came in.
Yeah.
You did a lot of talking to, what's his name, Sim Toolkit Pro guy.
Yes,
to
yes,
get
yes,
that
yes.
implemented in his system.
Yeah,
It's
Dan.
excellent.
Yeah.
And the realization, of course, that your density altitude can work to your favour.
Yes. Oh, yes. Yeah.
Which is, you know, another level, isn't it?
Yep. Yep. I know, Christer, you always say that, and I agree with you. You know, the failures are the keepers, because that's where people learn, you know. And it does help to make fun of the whole situation. You know, like we always say, we don't laugh at each other, we laugh with each other, you know, because, I mean, how many other guys have, you know, not had the same experience? And that's a nice way of learning, just laugh about it.
There's nothing better than taking 40 minutes to set the Zibo up and you go to take off and you crash.
Yeah. That's when I see the guys rage quit. Gah!
Yeah, that can cause a bit of frustration.
Do you know why man fall? Tell us, Christer. Yeah, we have to stand up again. We can't lie down.
Dive.
Let's see what this is about now.
Uncle John's submarine's gone off.
Ah, that is why vectors. I forgot about that.
Oh, we're all in the air now. Everybody's in the air.
Yep. Hello, Rain.
Hello.
Yeah, we got the whole 10 airborne.
Amazing. Awesome.
Perfect.
A couple of you, I don't know if you're all flying on Ivea, I'll have a look on the map now, but some of you are pretty close to each other, eh?
I know, Nico. Come on, you're going a bit slow.
I think the centre's just come online.
Oh, yes. 132. Yes. Thank you so much.
That's looking quite nasty, Uncle John.
I'm looking forward to it.
Helsinki Control. Hyvää huomenta.
Uncle John, you better look at your altimeter.
03 with you flight level.
Well done.
340. Finnair 603 Helsinki Control, hyvää huomenta. Set squawk 2634.
Right?
Yeah, your altimeter needs to be on 1019 for local QNH.
John, why are you at 3,100?
Squawk 2634. Finnair 60. And Austrian 1086, radar contact, flight level 350, cleared direct Dopan.
1019, I mean.
Level 350 into direct again, please. Clear direct to Dopan. Correction, stand by. Aurora messaging up, think. Okay. Correct. So, clear direct to Dopan. Delta Oscar Bravo Alpha November. Okay, so fine, Dopan and on level 350, 106, thank you.
Helsinki Control, Skymatix 001, flight level 310, inbound Papa Echo Kilo Uniform X-ray.
Skymatix 001, Helsinki Control, good morning. Set squawk to 112, correction, 1225, do duplication.
Squawk 1225, Skymatix 001.
And Skymatix 008, Helsinki, good morning.
Good morning, Helsinki. Skymatix 008, west you. Flight level 260, descending.
Skymatix 008, radar contact, follow LAKUT 8 Bravo, arrival runway 04 left.
LAKUT 8 Bravo, runway 04 left, Skymatix 008.
Skymatix 001 requesting descent.
Skymatix 001 descent, flight level 100.
Flight level 100, Skymatix 001. Right.
And Skymatix 052 to Helsinki, good morning.
I've just started my descent under radar control, guys.
Yes, Skymatix 052, Helsinki Center with you.
And Skymatix 052, clear direct to LAKUT and follow LAKUT 8 Bravo, arrival runway 04 left.
Cleared direct to LAKUT.
So, Nico, would you consider out of land?
Yeah, I'm considering it strongly because of visuals.
Can you repeat the arrival?
When do you decide?
Arrival will be runway 04 left and LAKUT 8 Bravo.
I'll tell you now, let the ATC just finish quick.
So LAKUT 8 Bravo and runway 04 left, Skymatix 052.
Okay, so what I've done already is I've set up for the Cat 3. What I will do before 1,500 foot AGL, I will select both Command A and Command B to initiate Cat 3. When I get below the ceiling and I can actually see the runway, I will disconnect the one command, or I will simply fly by hand. But I'm setting up for Cat 3 first and then take it back later. And you have to set up your Cat 3 before 1,500, otherwise you will not get it to engage. Okay.
Skymatix 04 Helsinki, good morning. Active runway 04 left, but as you are already established, winds are calm runway 22 right, clear to land, vacate left as soon as possible.
Clear to land and we'll vacate left as soon as possible. Sorry for that, I didn't realise that 04 left was going to be the active. Skymatix 04.
And over.
Right, guys, this is Uncle John's cockpit that we're looking at now to show you what it looks like. Look, there's the ground. He's coming. I think that's about 1,000 foot he's at now. Can't really see, not good stream, but this is what the...
And Skymatix 008, continue descent to 5,000 feet, QNet 1019.
This is what the conditions look like.
Descent to 5,000, QNH 1019, come back 00.
Good luck, Uncle John.
Skymatix 47 Helsinki, good morning. And Skymatix 47, winds are calm, runway 04 right, correction left, clear to land. And Tango India, correction Skymatix 04, go around.
You can't even see the runway. Look there. Look, there's no runway. I saw the leader lights a little way back. I think he's off the center line. Look. Let's see. Oh no, he's on it. Wow, that's perfect. Wow, Uncle John, that's a landing and a half, man.
604, go around. Say again, go around. And after
wow.
Missed approach, left heading 180, vectors for ILS 04 left.
That was amazing.
Left 180.
Look at the conditions, man. Holy.
Yeah, beautiful landing.
And Skymatix 052 requesting descent.
Oh man.
Skymatix 052 requesting good descent.
Skymatix 052 descent flight level 100.
Flight level 100, Skymatix 052.
And Skymatix 052, you can follow LAKUT 8 Bravo, arrival runway 04 left.
What happened?
He landed.
I know, but...
what do you mean what happened then? Sorry, Joe, I'm not following.
He went long, real long. The plane didn't stop.
Oh, I didn't watch further, sorry. I don't know.
2,300 feet.
2300 per Skymatix.
That was weird.
Damn.
What happened?
Forgot to cancel my speed, didn't I? I did the auto land. Fantastic. Couldn't understand why I couldn't stop.
Oh.
Oh no. Damn.
Sorry, Uncle John.
How often do I do auto land? I don't.
You don't. Yeah, you don't.
That was a perfect landing as well.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Auto land, you have to do auto land on that, Nico. The visibility's nil.
Yeah, I actually broadcasted you. Everybody on stream here has congratulated you. You must come read the comments. The guys liked it.
Finnair 603,
Okay, well, apologies for
clear
not
direct
cancelling
spotted and
the auto
follow
throttle.
spotted to Bravo, arrival runway 22.
Just make sure you disconnect from my VA, Uncle John, if you did a crash there.
Already done it.
Bravo,
Okay.
arrival runway 22, midnight 0603. Skymatix 04, turn left heading 250 now for vector file 04 left.
250 left, Skymatix 0.
Who was it that got told to go around?
Kevin.
Yeah, Kevin.
And Skymatix 008, continue descent 2,300 feet.
I was surprised.
And
as
for
close as it
now,
was.
continue heading 130.
Down to 2,300, 120, Skymatix 00.
Couple of things in that landing. I didn't hear the missed approach altitude cue called.
Direct 130.
And she doesn't sync up the heading bug automatically?
No, she doesn't.
This vector will take you through the localizer.
Now you have to ask her to do it for you. Joe, the radio minimum is 50 foot. So when you do the auto land, there's probably not going to be a minimum call out until you get to 50 as it's set. You know, so I'm not sure. We'll listen on my stream, see what happens there, and then we can analyze.
Because that heading bug set is important in a landing like that, you know.
Yeah.
In any landing, really.
I think you need to take into account the pressures that everybody's on, you know, under, you know, oversight. Things happen. In a two-crew environment, it's easier to coordinate everything, but the way we fly this aircraft, I mean, it's a miracle.
Skymatix 008, if possible, expedite descent 2,300 feet.
Expedite descent 2,300. Skymatix 00.
Right, I started warming up my engines already.
And Skymatix 04, turn left heading 070, cleared Irish approach runway 04 left.
Now you just do it. He doesn't need to know you're doing it. All you do is the normal stuff. You just set up for auto line.
Left will report and establish Skymatix 04.
And Skymatix 008 via right turn, turn heading 010 and cleared ILS approach runway 04 left.
Turn right 010.
And Skymatix 008 FM right heading 010 and cleared ILS 04 left.
At what point do you initiate Command A and Command B?
Before 1,500 feet AGL.
Skymatix 001 descent to 5,000 feet, QNH 1019er.
I think he spoke to me now. Was that for Skymatix 001, sir?
FM.
Thank you. Going down to 5000 QNH 1019, Skymatix 001.
We have Helsinki approach.
And Skymatix 04 report the indicated speed.
180 for Skymatix 04.
Copy.
So 04 is second arrival runway, isn't it?
Flight level 100. Landing lights
And
switches on.
Skymatix 008 reduced to final approach speed.
Reducing to final approach speed.
I see a Helsinki approach. Is there 4 left?
And
Yes.
Skymatix 008 turn left by
It's a Cat 3 landing.
15
Auto land.
degrees, due to
Okay.
Turning left.
Is that you lining up, Kevin?
15 degrees.
Skymatix 04, establish ILS 04 left.
Skymatix 04 winds are calm, runway 04 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, thank you sir, Skymatix 04.
Man, I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous.
You're about to go into the clouds.
These landings are so intense.
001, continue descent to 3000 feet.
Continue descent 3000 feet.
You can feel your
001.
palms sweating and your head's starting to sweat. And, wow, here we go.
Yes, Krister.
Skymatix 052, contact Helsinki radar on 119.1.
I'm watching you, Nico.
Helsinki radar 119.1, Skymatix 052.
This will be an auto land, Krister. I'm not even going to attempt to land. 008, confirm localizer.
So you do flaps 40 or 30?
30.
008 has the localizer.
And Skymatix 008, continue approach number 2.
There's one
Continuing
blimp.
approach number 2.
Transition.
008.
Krister.
Yeah.
001, fly heading 180.
Have you got discontinuity there or something, Nico? Because you're not showing it in.
I can't listen now. Give me a second, Uncle John. Please repeat for 001. Turn left heading 160 now and descend 2300. 160, 2300, Skymatix 001. Sorry, Uncle. Oh, now I'm broadcasting. Sorry, Uncle John. ATC and you were talking same time. I had to do my vectoring. Just say again.
I'm looking at your FMC. It's not showing a routing in.
My FMC's got everything in there. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm getting vectors. There's a vector between where I was and where I was going to, and now ATC has given me a vector anyway.
Continue descent to 3,500 feet,
No problem.
QNH 1015 and via 42 Bravo arrival, clear IRS approach runway 22.
Descent 3,500 feet, 181019 and 42 Bravo arrival, runway 22. Finnair 603.
That's one hell of a steep turn. I don't know why. Why?
Skymatix 04, runway vacated.
Cloud surfing, Nico.
And Skymatix 008, wind calm, runway 04 left, clear to land.
If I don't turn now, I'm gonna miss it.
And Skymatix 001, turn left, heading 020, cleared, ILS approach, runway 04 left.
020 cleared, ILS 04 left approach, Skymatix 001.
Localizer capture.
He knew he was gonna take me past it and then I have to turn back. Wow, some engineering.
Skymatix 008, turning around.
Skymatix 008, say again.
Turning around.
Skymatix 001, roger, contact Helsinki, radar 119.1 and follow published mist.
008.
And 008, no speed restrictions.
1000 to level off.
Good day, Helsinki Control, Skymatix 014 with you at flight level 350.
Good luck, Nico.
Thank you, same there.
Skymatix 014, Helsinki Control, good morning. Clear direct LAKUT and follow LAKUT 8. Disregard. Clear direct Bodom, Papa Oscar Delta Oscar Mike, expect runway 04 left. And when ready, descend flight level 100.
Flaps 30
Direct Podomer, expect runway 4 left and descend flight level 100, Skymatix 014.
Radio altimeter.
Okay, buckle up, guys.
Oh, don't you worry, I'm buckled up.
I've even got my shoulder harness on, promise.
114 firm, direct Bodom and when ready, descend flight level 100.
I'm in my racing car seat. With a helmet on.
The landing's as soft as anything.
Cabin crew, take your seats, prepare for landing.
Skymatix 001, we're fully established, sir.
Skymatix 001, winds are calm, runway 04 left, clear to land.
04 left, clear to land, Skymatix 001. Boy, oh boy, this is exciting. There we go, land 3 active.
04, cross runway 04 right, taxi, straight ahead via Victor Golf and gate 30.
But there's freaking nothing to see here. We're in the soup, in the milk more.
I'm just about to come into it and make my turn onto final.
This is probably the most exciting landing in the last 2 years.
1,000 feet.
It's awesome.
Goodbye, son.
Oh no, Krister, that's terrible. You're gonna have to get a UPS, my friend. Ooh, there's the runway. I see more than Uncle John did. Unless it's gonna disappear if I get closer.
It'll disappear in a second.
Clear to land runway 19 right.
500. 400.
Phew.
300.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look.
Amazing.
Gone. Oh, there's still slightly.
Decision height.
Here's the fog coming.
50. Decision height. 30. 20. 10.
Reverse unlocked. Speed brake up.
Helsinki radar.
Wow.
Good morning. Skymatix 00905 with you with information Bravo, flight level 370.
Very nice, man.
In point.
That was amazing.
Skymatix 00905 Helsinki Control, good morning. Set squawk 1156.
Wow.
Thanks needs to go to Zibo.
Absolutely. Good code, Zibo. Good code.
Amazing plane. Absolutely amazing.
At what point did you disconnect the auto throttle?
No, I didn't disconnect the auto throttle. The auto landed. I honestly didn't do it. I disconnected the autopilot when I was sure that I'm traveling straight down the runway. Skymatix 001,
John,
runway
when
vacated.
you landed, the auto throttle didn't disconnect, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Skymatix 001, contact Helsinki radar 119.1.
I didn't disconnect properly.
Okay, guys, I'm just going to switch you guys off. Hey, Zibo, good morning, sir. Look, I'm gonna brag. Even Zibo says great landing. Anyway, and he's telling me to do it better. What? You should switch to the next waypoint on next page after shortcut. Zibo, trust me, sir. The stress level was so high, I did not even think about that. Forgive me for that. Awesome.
Clear to land. Runway 22.
Alright.
9603.
Apologies, sir. Skymatix 001. We did not hear the last transmission.
Skymatix 001. Contact Helsinki radar 119.1 for taxi.
119.1 for taxiing. Thank you very much, sir. You were an awesome controller. Have a good day. Skymatix 001.
Glad to hear that. Thanks.
Skymatix 040 on the block, requesting.
Helsinki radar, Skymatix 001. Good morning. Requesting taxi instructions.
Good morning, Skymatix 001. Taxi via Whiskey and Golf to holding point Papa Golf.
Whiskey and Golf to holding point Papa Golf, Skymatix 001.
That's Skymatix 05. You may package via end of runway if you prefer.
Man, I'm telling you, I'm feeling like I'm on cloud 9 right now. This is so awesome. And to have Zibo here watching, that's amazing.
That makes sense, Paul, definitely.
So Paul, you mean to say you have to keep on updating the FMC even if you are factored? Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, that renaming fly-in is going to be special, Christer.
I can't see a thing.
Yeah, you won't see a thing.
6052, taxi to holding point, Papa Golf.
Taxiing to holding point Papa Golf, 052.
After landing procedure.
After landing procedure.
David, I did not hear that I have to give way to you, but I'm giving way to you, so you just continue. I'll fall in behind you.
After landing
sorry about
procedure
that.
complete.
No problem. Not your fault. ATC was supposed to tell us. If he did, I missed him. He's very low volume in my ears. I can't say I heard him if he did.
Flaps upset.
Skymatix 052 via Papa Golf, first runway 04 right. Continue taxi via Whiskey Golf, Alpha Charlie, stand 9.
The stream is a great learning tool.
Oh my goodness, I can tell you that this is one of the best ones
So
ever.
continuing across from Papa Golf.
And John's was too, because you know you can learn from that one also.
Yeah.
And Whiskey Golf Alpha and Charlie. MX052.
Stand 29er.
And to stand 29er. MX052.
I don't know what's happened with this tool. It's acting up the last couple of days. Eh? Weird.
Skymatix 008 and left heading 130.
Turning left 130, Skymatix 008.
It is. It is.
001 via Papa Golf, cross runway 04
There's
right.
nothing on the market that can equal this plane.
Continue
Nothing.
taxi via Whiskey Golf, Alpha Charlie, gate 28.
Sorry. Crossing with Papa Golf, crossing runway 04 using Whiskey Golf, Alpha Charlie, gate 28, Skymatix 001. So your volume is very low. Can you please repeat the last transmission?
Basically, was just acknowledge your transmission by say radar, but I can try to increase my volume. Any better? No.
I can hear better the last sentence, yes. Thank you, Skymatix 001.
Skymatix 008, turn left heading 070, clear island approach runway 04 left, reporting establishment.
I'm going to also boost him a bit on this side.
Turning left 070, report taxi established with 04 left. Skymatix 008.
Papa Golf. Then he says Whiskey Golf. Okay, I need to analyze this thing first because I'm going to make a hash of it.
Yeah, Whiskey Golf's just straight ahead, and then the apron. Yeah, the apron's Alpha Charlie.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, turn left after that.
Yeah, just straight ahead, Nico.
Skymatix 008 is established, runway 04 left.
Skymatix 008, wind calf, runway 04 left, into left.
04 left, clear to land, runway 00. Skymatix 008.
Approaching 2 left.
Good day, Helsinki. Radar Skymatix 014, we're descending through 14,000.
Good morning, Skymatix 014, Helsinki. Radar, radio contact, latest information. Bravo, continue descent to 2,300 feet on UNH 1019.
Okay, so is gate 28 now on your right-hand side, Kevin, or on David's left-hand side?
QNH 1019.
On my left-hand side. Also on the left-hand side of David.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 29, so
okay.
In theory, the next one's 28.
Awesome, thank you.
Skymatix 014, via Podo, cleared pilot approach, runway 04 left, report established on the localizer.
Via Podo, cleared runway 4 left, report established, Skymatix 014.
The blocks. Wow. Wow. Shutdown procedure.
That was a nice flight, actually, especially with the controllers.
Oh yes, this was amazing. Skymatix.
Hey, you may vacate via end of runway.
Thank you, Tommy. Skymatix 001, thank you for your service, sir. We are on the blocks.
Thank you for flying and looking forward to see you soon again.
We'll be back, thank you, bye-bye.
I think you can safely say it was a bit foggy there.
Oh my goodness, that's an understatement. Oh my goodness. And you know what was so special about it, Uncle John? I've seen this in real world, actually. Okay, where you come in and you see the runway, the next moment that thing is gone because of fog moving in, or like a rain shower all of a sudden, and then you have to go around and all. If I did not set up for Cat 3, I would have been in trouble there. Eh? So I'm really glad we did the forward planning and everything. Yes, Paul, quite the ride, man. Oh, this was just awesome, stunning.
I can't emphasize the thanks goes to Zibo.
Yeah, man, Zibo, thank you so much, and for this excellent aircraft day.
Yeah, a huge thanks.
And thank you for watching. That was the bonus. I mean, it's so cool to know that you sit here in the background and you laugh with us and enjoy your handiwork, man. It's a pleasure having you and a great honor.
I send thanks to ATC as well, Nico.
Yeah, no, I've thanked them. That this was awesome. This was awesome. Let me log this flight.
I'm struggling to see the terminal.
Yeah.
Bad.
It's crazy, huh?
The AVS software doesn't work here somehow.
Yeah, mine doesn't work here either. I don't know what's up.
I mean, I can see the taxi lanes, but I don't see my aircraft on it.
Yeah, I don't even see my taxiways here. There's just nothing.
Yeah, you have to go back to another airport and then go back to Helsinki, and then you will see the airport, but you don't see your aircraft, perhaps.
A huge lesson is not to disconnect. I got runway in sight, and you disconnect, and then all of a sudden you go back into the soup. Now what?
Yeah, no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't do that when everything in the METAR and everything in your gut tells you not to do that. Eh? We were lucky. I mean, Uncle John went before us, so we had a good idea of what's coming. So yeah, it helped.
Yeah, that was scary.
So Reggie is bringing in the rear guard, and Anthony is also he's somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony did a go around. I had to do a go around as well.
Yeah, Anthony is gonna land pretty soon. Let's do this. Oh, there he is. He's already landed. Sorry, now I only see him. There's Anthony. No, Reggie's still too far out. We can't wait for him. What a flight. What a flight.
That was amazing. Cheers, guys.
Yeah, welcome.
I just popped into IVO there. That's me sitting.
Okay, cool. You must select B738 when you select your aircraft type, and then under B738 you'll get Skymatix, then you'll get the Skymatix livery for us as well.
Ah, cool. Yeah. Right. Cheers. I'll do that next time.
Yeah, no worries. Just waiting for Anthony. And I'm cooling down. I'm on a high.
It's scary when you can't see the runway at like 100 feet.
Yeah.
Gets the nerves jangling.
Man, oh man, oh man.
It's like, there's a light. Is it the centre line? Is it the edge of the runway? What is it?
Yes, Tyrone, it's in the notes below the video. Go below the video in YouTube, click on show more. You'll see all the links are given there. This is a freeware Helsinki. So I've got the freeware and the payware listed. Take the freeware one. This is what I'm using. I mean, you can obviously buy the other one if you want it, but this one was released in September, I think 30th of September, and it is an awesome piece of scenery. Eh? I just feel terrible for Krister's sake. He bombed out. He had a power problem. I mean, there's nothing worse than bombing out when you're enjoying yourself. I know. Sorry, Krister. Awesome.
Oh, there's Reggie just landed.
Oh, on IVEO whereby he still shows out, way out. Apologies, Reggie. If I knew you were so close, I would have shown you landing. anyways. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you go enjoy yourself. We'll talk again later, and then we go take the next flight somewhere in the US. Let's quickly see that roster. Atlanta to Tampa will be 1600 Zulu. I need to run. My brother and my father are coming over for lunch, so I'm going to knock off here. Please enjoy flying the Zibo as well, and we'll talk later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Nico.